Study tie with me, because if you're not studying, you're not tying. And that makes sense if you don't think about it. Today we're doing the paired low tone consonants. And I took a little quick preview of it before I started this video. I'm kind of nervous, so hopefully we can go through this, we can do it together, and we can ace this thing. Okay, let's start off. The gold tooth vendor brought a Chinese elephant. Po ka fan tong se chang hio? I think that's a honokok nanoang hio. Also, like po ka, I've heard of meka. I guess meka means vendor, but it's specifically for female vendors, because po ka, I guess, would be for male vendors. I never really thought about it like that, but that makes sense, man, paw. But I feel like I've always used the word meka. I should not be calling male vendors meka. Now I know. They would be paw ka. So if anyone else has made that mistake, watch out. Let's see if I pronounced this sentence right. I don't think I did.
พ่อค้าฟันทองซื้อช้างห่อ
Haw. Oh, why did I try to do an E there? Okay, let me hear one more time.
พ่อค้าฟันทองซื้อช้างห่อ
Okay. Po ka fan tong se chang haw. Cool, cool, cool. An expression that helped Thais memorize their paired low-tone consonants. This is the last group of consonants. Once you know these, you know all the consonant sounds in Thai and all the rules involving alive tones. These consonants will be paired with their corresponding high consonants to cover all 5 tones. Okay. Let me read that sentence again. Once you know these, you know all the consonant sounds in Thai and all the rules involving alive tones. Okay, so we'll know all the sounds, but not necessarily all the letters. But that's fine. These consonants will be paired with their corresponding high consonants to cover all 5 tones. Okay, so these new list of consonants can be paired with other consonants to make all 5 of the tones that we've been doing in other lessons. Cool. I think I understand that. The table below will show you how pair low tone consonants compare to everyone else. Okay, yeah, so paired low will be the last one. Neutral would be cha. Okay, that's the same as neutral for mid and single low. That's pretty straightforward. First tone, it don't got one. I guess that's where the pair is going to come in later. Second tone, it uses a maic. Interesting. So it's kind of like the single low. Well, I guess this one's also low. That one's single low, this one's paired low. So it would also just use the maic. Interesting it doesn't use the hohib though. I don't know if there's a reason for that. Why does only single low get the option for the hohib? But I guess that's a conversation for another day. And then third tone uses the my toe tone mark, the little 2. Okay, and that looks like it's the same as the single low as well. Okay, so paired low pretty much looks like the single low rules. So neutral, second tone, and third tone, they all got different looks. And I'm sure there's going to be a pair in order to get the first tone and the fourth tone. But I think we have an idea of how that works. So we just like shift them over. So second tone is my ache, third tone is my toe. Okay. As you can see, the tones are still the same vocally, but in written form they just have different formats. I know, why must Thai be so difficult? I'm sure there's a reason for it, but like, I really wish the tone marks matched up with the tone written. But most of the Thai I'm going to be doing is speaking, so I think as long as I understand and can differentiate tones, that's more important than saying it right when I'm reading it, I guess. I don't know, but we'll see. You can see that the high and pair low tones are complements of each other. Yeah, that's what I said before. The high and low complement each other with an overlap on the second tone. Yeah, that makes sense. The overlap sounds exactly the same, just have different spelling. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I was just looking at the table. We've seen the tones table. The table below shows how the consonants are paired. Okay, so That's a kokwai and a korakeng. They sound like a K letter, and they're a high kokai. Oh, okay, never mind. I was reading that wrong. So the letter K in English, the low version of that letter would be kokwai or korakeng, and the high version would be kokai. And we're doing paired low right now, I guess. Yeah. So high was different. And then for CH letter in English, that would be the low version of CH would be chochang, or I don't even know what that letter is. Maybe we'll get to it later. I'm assuming it makes a ch sound though. Why does that not look familiar to me? Oh well. Uh, anyways, we got a chochang and a chochan. I confused myself. What letter did we use here? Chung. Yeah, so that one's probably a chung. And the high version is the choching, I think. I think that's a choching. I should know that one. We did do that one in a different lesson. Okay, S letter in English, that would be the low version would be so, I think it's called. And the high version would be sosale, um, saw something else I forgot, and sauce tiger. Okay, a lot of high letters for the S. Like I said, this is a tough lesson. But once we get through this, I think we get to a little bit of easier stuff. Okay, the T in English, you got those T letters for the low. I recognize Totahan and I want to say Total, but I don't think it's Tal. Or maybe it is, I don't know. And the other letters. And then for the high, it's Totung. And then for P in English, there's Popung. Or is that Popuan? I don't know, one of them. Posampao for low. And then the high one is that other P. Oh, I need to review my letters again. Sorry, guys. I got the flu last week and I took a week off, and now I feel like I've forgotten everything. But we will survive. We will get through this lesson and we will become Putpasatai Gangmak. Until we're Putpasatai Gangmak, we will not be happy. Okay, then you got the H. Hohib is the low version. Honokuk is the high version. Whew, exhausting. We could see the alphabet table if we wanted to. Honestly, I forgot what some of these letters are. So what was the P on the outside? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay, here's P on the inside. What's this guy's name?
ผอพึ่ง
Paul Pung. Okay, that one's a B. And what's this one? Oops.
พอพาน
Paul Pan. I forgot what Pan stands for. But okay, the outside one is not the B. Okay, so the inside one is the high. The B is high. Oh, because B's fly high. That's how I'll remember that. Okay, we got an idea. The phrase polka fan tong si chang ho can be broken down to represent the following consonants. Click practice to hear how to pronounce the names of each letter and practice writing. Paw, father. Paw pan. Oh, that's why I don't know what paw pan is. We didn't get up to it yet. Oh, that helps. Pan is a special tray that Thai people use to carry offerings. Oh, okay. So like when you go to the temple, is that the same as the bucket that like the monks hold and like you could put in like food donations when they walk around? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, or if that's different because that's not really a tray. I feel like they would have said a bucket if it was a bucket. Carry offerings. Okay, a tray. Maybe I just never seen it. Something to keep an eye out for. Pa in the phrase by itself means father. Father. A dad. Yeah, that's what fathers usually are. But in this context, it is pa ka, which means a male vendor. If you put me instead of pa, you get meka. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. I've been calling vendors meka. I guess not all vendors are meka if they're not a woman. That'll give you a female vendor instead. It makes a P sound like in English, as in ping pong, pie, potato. Practice. I need practice.
พอพาน
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 พอพาน I think we got that. Excuse me. Ka. Call kwai. Kwai means water buffalo. And y'all know if you've been watching the series, I am a kwai because I've been struggling on some of this for way too long. So kwais represent. Let the kwais study. Kwais need to study Thai because they can't figure it out quickly. Okay, kwai means water buffalo. It is also a slang to call someone stupid. Yeah, that's what I was saying a second ago. Sorry. Why is this funny? So if you see an idiot, just yell kwai. They'll get the message. Kwai! Kwai! I'm not gonna yell kwai at anyone because like I'm not looking to get in a fight with anyone. And I know Thai people are very nice, but if you want to throw hands, they're down to throw hands. So don't call anyone kwai unless you're ready for some Muay Thai. That's what I'll say. And I'm not ready for some Muay Thai, so I will not call anyone kwai. The word ka in this phrase is anything related to commerce. So Paul Ka is a commerce daddy. I'm sorry. Commerce daddy's hilarious. Uh, I'm not gonna call anyone a vendor anymore. I'm gonna go to the farmers market in America this Saturday, and I'm just gonna be like, "What's up, Commerce Daddy? I would like to buy some what's called some Philly cheesesteak. That's what my local farmers market sells sometimes. So yeah, Commerce Daddy, I'm dying. Yeah, Polka, Commerce Daddy, or vendor. It makes a K sound like in English, as in kite, kitchen, kids. I still have not recovered from Commerce Daddy. That's crazy. Why is she so funny when she makes these?
คอควาย
Call kwai.
คอควาย
Call kwai.
คอควาย
Call kwai. Excuse me. Still a little bit getting over that flu I was talking about last week. Let's go with fan, tooth, for fan. Fan means tooth or teeth. Thai people don't really care about plural that much. It makes an S sound like in English, as in fish, fry, frog. Honestly, something that I've been loving about Thai as I study it more, it's much more like, not much more, it's less wordy than English. Like, English is so freaking wordy. I feel like if I was going from Thai to learning English, I'd be having a nightmare. Because, like, there's just so much fluffer nonsense you gotta add into words. And it's like, just takes a lot of time and is pointless. Like, yeah, if I'm going from English to Thai, like, it's so much easier because it's just like quick, get to the point words, and it's really nice. So, yeah, some people might not like that no plurals in Thai, but I'm a fan. And also the no filler words like in articles and stuff. None of that nonsense. So yeah, go Thailand for that. Although I do feel bad if you're trying to learn English from a Thai perspective. I feel like that's more difficult.
ฟอฟัน
For fun.
ฟอฟัน
For fun.
ฟอฟัน
For fun. Cool. These are the pair low toned consonant. Where did the pair part come in? Or is that later? Okay, tong means gold. To tahan. Oh, tahan means soldier. Cool, cool. I think it's depending on when you're watching this video, it's draft season in Thailand where people draw the red or the black card. Uh, that's always interesting to watch on social media. But yeah, Totahan means a soldier. The word tong in this phrase means gold. It makes a T sound like in English, as in tan, table, tape, etc.
ทอทหาร
Totahan,
ทอทหาร
Totahan,
ทอทหาร
Totahan. Cool. Suh. Suh? I think I'm pronouncing that right. Suh. I always get by, shirt, and tiger mixed up. Well, not mixed up. I know they're different words. I struggle to pronounce all of them. They all sound the same when I say it. So let me know if I'm saying tiger when I mean by. Suh. I want to buy a shirt with a tiger in it. 是，you know, something like that. 是. So means a chain, so. Like a chain link fence. The word 是 in this phrase is to buy something. It makes an S sound like in English. It is in sand, safe, sit. All right, give me what it sounds like.
ซอโซ่
Saw so.
ซอโซ่
Saw so.
ซอโซ่
Saw so. That looks funky to write. I really should do a handwriting lesson, show you guys my ability to write in Thai. Okay, Chang. Cho Chang. Easy enough. Chang means an elephant. It makes a ch sound like in English, as in chimney, chair, chase. I like that each letter represents a word, because by learning the alphabet, now I get to learn new vocab in Thai. Especially like something like popan, which is like a tray for like in the temple. Because I don't think I would have ever learned that word otherwise. So it's nice to like just expand my vocabulary. Yeah, let's see how to do chochang.
ชอช้าง
Chochang.
ชอช้าง
Chochang.
ชอช้าง
Chochang. Anyone watch Tom Yum Goong? Changu Yunai? Changu Yunai? Where is my elephant? Let me know if I got that quote wrong. I'm bad at quoting movies. But I think it was Changu Yunai. Ho, a region in China. Ho no Kuk. I wonder which region of China that is. No Kuk means an owl. The word Ho in this phrase is a very old word used to refer to southern Chinese traders. Okay, so it's the south of China. From Yunnan back in the day. It makes an H sound like in English as in ham, hen, happy. Cool, cool. I didn't know Thailand had owls. That's pretty cool. I guess owls are everywhere. Live in Arizona, we have so many different kind of owls. We have like really tiny owls. Are Thai owls tiny or like they bigger?
ฮอนกฮูก
Ho no kook.
ฮอนกฮูก
Ho no kook.
ฮอนกฮูก
Ho no kook. That's a fun word to say. Ho no kook. Okay, done with the lesson. Yay! I guess we'll do the pairing in a different lesson. But this is just introducing the vowels. Practice your ears. Try out this practice, see if you can identify letters with just what sounds they make. Let's go. There's so many tests in this lesson. Oh my god. Okay, we'll be here for a while, I think. This video is already long, so we'll probably do the other tests a different day. But let's nail this. I think I know all these consonants, so we should be good.
ซอ
Saw, a chain. This guy.
ฟอ
See, the sauce and the chow chang look alike, but if you look closely, sauce has a little dip in its left arm, and that's how you know.
ฟอ
For fun,
ฮอ
hon or kook, an owl,
ซอ
so, a chain,
พอ
paw pan, a tray.
คอ
Makes me think, what's the word for a non-religious tray? Like when you're at like the food court and they give you a tray for your food. Would that also be a paw pan, or is that like that's more like a religious word and like there's a different word for that kind of tray? Something I should ask my wife about later.
คอ
Kokai. No, wait, not kokai. Kokwai. There's no kokai in this.
ชอ
Cha chang, an elephant.
ฟอ
Fall fan, a tooth.
พอ
Paw pan, a tray.
ฮอ
Honokook, an owl.
พอ
Paw pan, a tray.
ทอ
Totahan, a soldier.
คอ
Kokwai,
พอ
an idiot. No, a water buffalo. What was this?
พอ
Paw pan, a tray.
พอ
Paw pan, a tray.
ฟอ
Paw fan, a tooth.
พอ
Paw pan, a tray.
พอ
A lot of trays.
พอ
That's still a tray.
ซอ
Saw so, a chain.
ฮอ
Honokook, an owl.
ฟอ
Fofan, a tooth.
ฮอ
Honokook, an owl.
คอ
Kwai. Kwai. I don't know. I just like saying kwai. It is a fun curse word. What's your favorite Thai curse word? For me, it's alaiwa. Like, I know it's not like that rude, but like, I just love alaiwa. It's so much fun to say. Alaiwa. That's just me.
ซอ
So, a chain.
พอ
See my stats. 100%. Because obviously, I know my letters. I don't get things wrong. I ain't no kwai. At least not today. I'm not a kwai. Yeah, let's try to speed through this and then we'll call this one a day. I think we got this test down pat.
พอ
Paw, pan a tray.
ซอ
So a chain. Oops.
พอ
Pan a tray.
คอ
Call kwai, a water buffalo.
ฮอ
Honokuk, an owl.
ทอ
Totahan, a soldier.
ฟอ
Fofan, a tooth.
คอ
Call kwai, an idiot.
ทอ
Totahan, a soldier.
คอ
Call kwai. Like, why are kwai considered like idiots? Well, I guess they might not be dumb. They might be a little dumb. I don't know. But like, whenever you see kwai, they're like so cute. They're like uwu. Like, you ever see those uwu water buffaloes? They're just like little babies. Like when people say they have water buffaloes as pets, I get it. They're so freaking cute. I would have a water buffalo as a pet if I could. Um, but maybe they're not the brightest pets. But they are cute. See, that's a life lesson to y'all. You can get away with being dumb if you're cute. Like as if you're kwai, if someone keeps calling you kwai, you better look as cute as a kwai. Otherwise, you're not going to do well in society. So, if you embody the brain of a kwai, you need to embody the cuteness of a kwai as well. That's my life lesson for y'all.
ชอ
Cho Chang, an elephant, another cute animal.
ฮอ
Honokuk, an owl.
ซอ
A lot of owls, not a lot of owls, a lot of animals in this lesson. So, a chain.
ฟอ
Fofan, a tooth.
พอ
Popan, a tray.
ฮอ
Honokuk, an owl.
ฮอ
Honokuk, an owl.
ทอ
Totahan, a soldier.
พอ
Popan, a tray.
ซอ
So, a chain.
คอ
Kwai, a water buffalo.
ชอ
Cho Chang, an elephant.
ฟอ
Fofan, a tooth.
ฮอ
Honokuk, an owl.
ทอ
Totahan, a soldier.
ฮอ
Honokuk, an owl. Okay.
ซอ
I mean, we already got green on the progress. I think we nailed this lesson. We know these. So I'll call that here a day. I'll call that a day here. I'll show you what the next couple of things we'll be doing because I'm curious. Try out this practice, see if you can identify letters by their name. We'll do that tomorrow. Now, can you tell which category each consonant is in? Oh, that sounds like a fun test. I do need that test because I think I might not know that. If you need help with the game above, take this practice to memorize the phrases so you know which consonant belongs where. Oh, that sounds fun too. I like that. Okay, so we got a few more lessons to go. They don't look too awfully terrible. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we can ace this. Let me see. What was the lesson we wanted to get to where we're finally past reading? We get to vocab. 13, I think, is where you get to vocab. So yeah, if we could beat lesson 9, then we'll go on to combo vowels, dead intonations, vowel transformations, and we'll kill this. All right. With that said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.